Alright everybody, I'm back with another one. As you can see right here, this is another example of why you can make horsepower with a Northstar. And for those who know and say that you can't, here's why. Alright, I want you to get a good look before I actually show you. The guy's selling this for $5,000, by the way. It's relatively in my area. If I could sell my LS truck right now, my EXT, for $5 grand, fixed up a little bit, and it'll sell for like $8 grand once it's all fixed up, you know, body wise. Other than that, the car runs perfectly fine. Love the truck. Love my LQ9. But if I have to let any car go, that's gonna be the first one out my door. My Northstar stay, my Fleetwood ain't going nowhere. My XLR, that's my dream car. So if I had to put one on the shop block, it's gonna go. But look at this. Look at this beauty. These are custom heads. Look at these custom heads. Everything on here, all custom. Custom fuel rail. Look at that bad motherfucker up there. Look at that. You see that? Okay, now watch this. I bet you I get it for like 4,000, 4,500. I bet you I get that. But in cash too. But look at that. 800 horsepower right down there. It says it right down here. Hold on. Right down there. 800. It was dynoed at 800. I was told it was dynoed. I believe it. Because this is a sand rail. You can tell it was a sand rail. These are how you know, because they only sand rail guys have these like custom style heads. They'll like take them back and redo them. And they'll do them on both sides. Then they put in these little superchargers on them and have these little adapters and these little high-rise little spots right here, and which leads to open little valley, which rats do like to crawl in. So if you have a Northstar, check your valleys all the time because rats like to get in there. And if they do, they chew up shit. So check that. But yeah, so this motor is for sale. If you ever want to go in here, it's in the Washington area. You can literally take one of these and put these into your Cadillacs. They're front-wheel drive, or if you take the Dakota transmission and go that route, you can turn it rear-wheel drive and make it manual if you get a 1990, 98, 99 Dakota, like that manual transmission. Because, and I'll do a video on that truck too, who did it. He put in a 92 Chevy Silverado. So I'm going to try to do another video. But yeah, you can take something like this from a sand rail and backwards convert it back into a Cadillac or any one of your builds. And a lot of guys are starting to catch on to these builds. But yeah, so the people who said you can't make these things fast, 800 horsepower, so take that. Had to wait for family to, pass on through. But look at that. I want you guys to really look at that. It says it right there, 800 horsepower. This is one amongst many. Since I live in like the Auburn area of Washington, right? I'll tell you this right now. I see these all the time pop up on my feed, all the time. And I'm going to try to look up all the ones I screenshotted and the people I've talked to. I've sent them a message too, and I was going to see if I can like work something out with them. But there was one with like some crazy looking intake, like high rise intake. That was cool. And if I have pictures, I will make a video like showing you that. And like most of these guys are sand rail guys. So if you ever want to get a fast built Northstar that's been built from the ground up, like completely stripped down, talk to a sand rail guy. Talk to any one of them that build a Northstar. I promise you, you're not going to be disappointed. If you want to have something that's a sleeper and you can throw it back in your Pontiac Fiero, your Cadillac DeVille, your truck, or you want to have something that's crazy, I can show you how to what parts work and can function, but the rest is kind of like you. You have to chart your own course. I can help you, but I'm going to bring you to water. I'm going to bring you to water, but it's if you drink it. That's your choice. But this right here, 800 horsepower. 800 horsepower. You know what you could do with that? With a dual overhead cam, and especially if you put the titanium valve springs with the cam setup and anything else, that's like 8,500 RPMs to like 9,000 with the right type of tune. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 800 horsepower and revving up to about like 8,500 RPMs. You do the math. Tell how good this is. Remember now, all you little haters in the comments that are gonna be, oh my God, you can't make these things fast. Let me tell you something. If you know how to build it, you can do it. And I tell you right now, this shit is a staple point. Whoever gets this engine, I want you to go out there and put some belt to ass and send me some clips of this shit. And if I manage to get it, I'm putting it in my other DeVille. I'll put this in my other DeVille. On God, it has the right amount of horsepower for a stock transmission. 800 horsepower is the limit of the 480E, B15, and B14 is the limit. So, okay, 500 is when you get it retuned. I already got a guy who can retune my transmission. Boom. 3,500 stall converter, this. Titanium valve springs with a cam setup. Watch. I'm going to embarrass some people. So, I'm going to get off here real quick, but I just want y'all to see this. So, check this out. It's up for sale if you want to come grab it. And if everyone needs help getting to it, I can help source it out, make it happen. So, catch y'all later, motherfuckers. Catch you in the next one.